And we are live. Um, Hello, ladies and gents. I am lower the oh, lower lower the volume of this. I have. When was the last time I did any writing? Was it Wednesday? I think. I believe it was Wednesday. I have had a few late nights. Where I've gotten back into a routine. Regards to training jujitsu. Well, where I'm teaching and all that. So it's been a few. Uh, yeah, I think it's only been a day. I didn't do it yesterday. Do any writing yesterday. Actually, that's a lie. I did. I did some world building. Yesterday. Regards to just what I say world building, more so, more so. What's it called? Some beats and just streamlining the process of how it's supposed to go. So there's a thing called either pantsing, which is writing by the seat of your pants, and outlining, where before you write the story, you outline the story, and then you have kind of like a roadmap of where you want to go. I've done both throughout my career. Some authors can only do one or the other, but I think it's always good to be ambidextrous. Like I always, uh, I always equate everything to fighting because I've been in martial arts for so long. But stand like boxing, switch hitters, they're called switch hitters because they can fight from orthodox or southpaw. Um, 90% of people fight from orthodox, and the rest fight from southpaw. But if you can fight from both stances, you give your opponent so much more to think about. You've got so many more tools. So I'm always of opinion of learning how to do both because if I'm writing, say, sci-fi, like a sci-fi, like a thriller or a whodunit, a mystery, I need to know beforehand who's done it. I kind of need to set the clues and stuff to give me like a roadmap of where to go. Stephen King, I think, wrote his first whodunit. Stephen King's iconic fantasy just writes and just goes through how the story goes. I think with regards to the Dark Towers, he just had a sentence, the man in black walks across the sand, something like that, and boom, and yeah, and it's one of his best-selling series of all time. But I think I've just seen this interview this year where he's written mystery, and he said, "Look, I've had to outline it, so I knew what I'm writing about. Who's the killer? What items? What method of murder they've used? Da, 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 da." So I like to do both, um, but I find my stories tend to be a bit more. I was going to say tighter. Tighter's not the word. They tend to be a bit more compact. Um, if I outline a little bit. If I just want to go, so one of my stories, but my biggest book, is Savior, my last book in the Space Outlaw um, series. And that book, I think, was 240,000 words. Something fucking ridiculous. Let me hold on. Let me just get it for you. This Look at the size of this book. This chunky boy, one of my biggest books I've written, one of my well-received books, and I just how many pages is it total? 890, 820 pages. This book, 820 pages. But like I said, it's one of my most um, beloved books because I just went and I just almost like traveling and not having a destination. That romantic emotion just being wanderlust. And yeah, this and I love this story. I really love this story. So Destroyer of Gothic 1 was written in this vein. Book 2 a little bit. Book 3, I've got so many I've got so many tangents and loopholes, and world's massive. I just I don't want to lose the thread of anything in this uh in this book I'm writing. So that's why I say beat some outlines to what I need to do, what needs to happen, relationships, art. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, enough talking. I am not long. I am won't be online. I will be writing, but I won't be streaming for the next 2 days. Um, Saturday and Sunday, I am fishing, but I love to write and fish, so I'll be camping and fishing. Anyway, let's get on to uh, the writing. I need to put this massive book back before I do start. I've literally only got half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. Are you good, folks? And 6 minutes of that I've already been talking. All right, all right, get cracking. Let's get cracking. Where are we? So we are at present. We are Let's open the program. We are Francisco has worn a dress or been forced to wear a dress. He is our kind of tank barbarian of the fantasy of the group. So I thought it would be fair to make him wear a dress. He's very macho, very much a ladies' man, and he has entered this encampment with killers and mercenaries and bounty hunters and slavers who are looking for the group, and mm, and all hell's broken loose. So let me jump into the scene. Do a little bit of few edits, so I can know why I am, and literally I will be I will be about 20 minutes, half an hour. Let's get into it. Ask any questions, any anything um regards to my stories, my books. I should have said this before. Like, subscribe, comment, all that influencer bullshit. Um, I write science fiction fantasy. My name's Don Indes, if you've not seen me before. I've got 23 plus books. Most of my series are complete. Any everything from uh, Junk My Dogs, one of my most famous series to date, and for Space Outlaws, Space Elemental, I've got stories for everyone. Let's get to it. Yeah, sorry, and I'm normally wearing a kimono um, with this shorts, but because I've got to leave quite shortly, I have to pre-dress before I do something like Sorry about that, my mic was just unmuted. Sizzles. Sniveling. Wretched. 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 This is the problem with having an accent, because whenever you try and get spell check or dictate to say to what type something, it always, oh, trace her skin. zest. All right, ladies and gents, this is my signing off. Um, Sorry it was super quick, um, but I need to go. I always find, which is fucking annoying, when you don't have enough time, the words always seem to come a lot easier. And when you have all the fucking time of the day, the words take forever. Um, I know it's something psychological. It's just when you feel your back against the wall, you always perform. Well, you tend to perform a lot better. But yeah, I am going to do some writing by the lake, um, and I will be back on Monday. Me and Gabriel, might do a podcast Monday, definitely do on a Tuesday. Um, but yeah, um, hopefully, and yeah, and I'll probably definitely do a bit of streaming on Monday as well. But hope everyone is enjoying themselves. I will speak to you guys soon. As like I said, sorry for the super short podcast, super short stream. I just wanted to get on here, and I'm a big thing of consistency. So it annoys me when I don't do something that I said I was going to do every day. So I plan to stream as much as I can. I'm away, like I said, Saturday and Sunday. I'm back Mondays. I am Dominic Mondesi with so many books, so many books I can't count. If you want to read, if you want to buy, if you want to review, I will see you good folks soon. Mwah.